meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Good afternoon. It's been a spring-like week, and it's going to continue into the weekend. We have warm and humid weather for the daytime hours, mild nights, and that sea fog is going to stay very persistent. And we have that dense marine fog advisory through 2 o'clock tomorrow. There's your weekend forecast, and temperatures do stay in the lower 80s in Corpus Christi for highs. Nights in the mid-60s. Not a lot of sunshine this weekend, but we'll see a little bit in the afternoons, and that wind does pick up each day. Now, remember, this is the last weekend of February, and March does begin Monday. And with the beginning of March is also the beginning of meteorological spring. That begins Monday. And another thing I wanted to remind you of, in fact, I was in my garage and saw my hummingbird feeder sitting in the cabinet and thought, I wonder when we have to put that out. Well, the hummingbirds are going to be here soon, and you want to get it out and hanging with the food in it before they arrive. So this might be a good weekend to put those hummingbird feeders out. They usually arrive anywhere between March 1 and 10. So if you get them out there this weekend, hopefully you'll get them out before they start to arrive in the coastal bend. And if you don't buy the actual feed for them, you can make it yourself with 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. If you do see hummingbirds on your feeder or something else beautiful around the coastal bend, please send me your photo or video. I'll get it on the air, and we'll share it on our Facebook page. You can send it through Facebook or just email it to me at sharon.ray@kztv10.com. Well, we've been dealing with the sea fog the past few days, and this time lapse shows this morning it was foggy again, but this afternoon we saw that sunshine, and with that, temperatures warmed up again this afternoon. In fact, take a look at them. We are sitting at 76 degrees right now at Ingleside, 80 at Corpus Christi, 80 at Mathis, Beeville, and Kingsville with 83. It was a little cooler at George West and Hebronville today, as in those areas that stationary front, we were watching this the past few days. It's been cooler towards San Antonio and up toward Pleasanton, and as well as Karnes City. That cooler air drifted to the south today, that boundary just barely into our northwest counties, and it did keep temperatures a little bit cooler in those areas. But the wind has shifted back to the southeast, at least it will tonight, and that'll warm everyone up through the weekend. Not to mention, with that wind from the south-southeast, that sea fog is going to roll back in tonight. We're going to have a lot of clouds and fog and low clouds to wake up to tomorrow. It's not going to be quite as sunny as it was today tomorrow. I think we'll have more clouds around, but still, that is going to be a pretty warm breeze tomorrow, more from the south in the afternoon, and that'll warm temperatures again to near 80. In fact, we are going to start mild and end up on the warm side tomorrow, and it will be windy as well. If you're heading out on the water tomorrow, southeast winds at 10 to 18 knots. Bays will become occasionally choppy with 3 to 6 foot seas. And again, the fog is going to be lurking in the bays and waterways in the morning, and then pushing out to sea through the day. There's the high temperature forecast for tomorrow. 81 Corpus Christi, a warm day at Orange Grove and Mathis into the low 80s, and a lot of humidity. That humidity is here, as you can see from this forecast, all the way through the weekend. It's going to feel sticky out there, with the exception of our far western counties in brush country. We have a next cold front coming in Monday. This one is going to make it through the coastal bend, unlike the one out there now. This one does push south and shifts the winds to the north by Monday afternoon, and that'll bring temperatures down a little bit. There's a look at the 7-day forecast, and you can see that change. After a warm, windy weekend, we see a few showers around Monday. Not a lot of rain, though, only up to a 1/4 inch, and that's it. And then we're cooler Tuesday, nights in the 50s and days in the 60s to low 70s. Drew?